Richmond is celebrating Navy Week with dozens of sailors bringing their talent and their service to our community.
Yeah, it's all part of the U.S. Navy's 250th birthday celebration. Well, Tom and I talked with two special guests who were part of this week's events. Well, it is Richmond Navy Week. That brings a week-long series of performances, educational programs, and community service engagements. And it coincides with the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Navy, a celebration of maritime excellence, national security, and global leadership. Richmond, one of 15 cities hosting. Joining us today is Rear Admiral Todd Whalen and aerographer, Mate First Class Bonita Norton. Did I pronounce that right? Aerographer?
Aerographer.
Okay. Admiral Whalen, what is Richmond Week? Can you talk about that in the Richmond Navy Week?
Sure. It's just it's an opportunity for the Navy and our sailors to come visit a place where there's not a huge naval presence and to engage with the community and the people we serve.
And I was going to say, when you say engage with the community, from Monday, I think some of your sailors are going to be volunteering with Feedmore.
Yeah, so I went over to Feedmore with about a dozen sailors and helped do some food prep and packaging. And then there were a couple other events with some veterans groups and some VCU groups. And then throughout the week, we have some other nonprofit volunteer work and a couple baseball games.
Right.
I'm hoping not to mess up the first pitch tonight at the Squirrels game. I did a little practice, so I think I'm ready. But yeah, and then all the way through the weekend, and I think it's River Rocks this weekend. There's some events in conjunction with that.
Very cool.
All right, and Bonita, you are an AG1. You're a meteorologist, right? So let me ask you a question. And meteorologists, and I often talk to school kids, and they think that this is a meteorologist, and I like to say, no, there's many other paths you can go through, right? So how do you use meteorology in defending national security? Is that a tough question there?
No, so as an aerographer's mate, we actually exploit the environment from the ocean bottom all the way to the stars, and we use that in order to help us navigate and make sure that we have safety of flight, safety of navigation, and resource protection. And we do it in various ways using different instruments, different websites and satellite images and things of that nature. We also have what we call weather observers, and they are our people who actually go out into the thunderstorms and everything, and they actually take the observations right then and there to help us be able to make sure that our forecasts are on track, and everything runs smoothly, basically.
Is the stress pretty high? Can it get stressful?
It can be, yes. Not going to lie, there are sometimes some stress there, but it's not hard.
And you do for aviation as well?
Yes.
On water, in the air, traveling from point to point.
Correct.
Long distance time, months ahead sometimes. Right? Like what's going to be happening over on the other side of the world, or what should be happening at this point?
So we do look at climatological data, which is historical weather data, and we go ahead and we utilize that in order to plan for our upcoming deployments, and that way we have an idea of what to expect whenever we get from point A to point B and all the points along the way. So we can say, hey, expect your seas to be relatively calm or high at this point, expect, thunderstorms, so on and so forth. Wow. And that way we can make sure that our aircraft take off and land safely, our ships are actually going to be taken care of and not hit rough seas and things of that nature.
Very nice.
Admiral Whalen, going back to you, this is a great exposure for the U.S. Navy, for the people in the Richmond area, but also a great opportunity for your sailors. What are you hoping that they get out of this, especially when they're going out in the community doing some of this service?
I mean, again, it's just that connection and dialogue, and it's, I mean, sailors are citizens too. We're, of the people, we represent the people. We're just like anyone else. We just, swore an oath and wear a uniform to work every day, and sometimes our office is at sea, but we're just like everybody else, and it's just an opportunity to have some dialogue and talk about the Navy, and, because sometimes we say, hey, those guys are all afloat, they're out at sea somewhere, but nope, we're part of the community, just like everyone else.
Well, we thank you for your service. We appreciate your time here, and hope you enjoy Richmond Navy Week.
Thank you.
What a great conversation you guys had.
Yeah, and some very, very smart, cool people that we met there.
Yes. And I must say, Rob, for 250, both the Navy and you look great.
Yeah, thank you.
So very nice.
I don't look as good in that white uniform as he does.
All right.